plays games with Steve.
Hey, it's Fire Red. We did some Sevi Island shit last time. That was a while ago. I don't even remember when that was.
Long time ago.
And we are on our way back to the town of Pallet.
Yeah.
What we can do, let's go ahead and go that way just to hit some trainers along the way. I forgot what Hey Jackie. This is the XP share? Yes. Eventually we're gonna have to evolve this bad boy with our link cables.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Old school. That's how we do it.
All right, let's head back on Scarlet Talk here. And yeah. Right now I'm in a triathlon meet. How you been, Steven? Also, yes, Zapdos, is that... Are we supposed to... It's not a plot thing, right? We're just supposed to, like, know about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. You kind of think it's a little bit broken about this game. I don't know if there's any characters be like, you should go back to the power plant.
Yeah, because we have Articuno, right? Articuno and Moltres?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do got them both.
Got it.
Can't believe we're at a point now where our fire type Charizard just obliterates water types.
This is how I like to play, baby. But yeah, how you been, Steve? What have you been up to lately?
Work is winding down for me. You know, I have a little bit of a hiatus, but the old Steve is, you know, he's a bit burnt out. You know, I mean, work's been solid. You know, work's been good. Like, thankfully, I don't think that's where the burnout's coming from.
Okay.
But I am just like I'm just like creatively just a little, I don't know, drained. You know,
And is it like too many things on your plate, or?
I think maybe it's always that.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely do a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I can't get myself to just make anything for myself lately.
And is it a motivation thing? Is it a time thing? Is it both?
I think it's both.
Yeah.
I think I think you could always make some time. You know,
But motivation is tough. Yeah.
I think like when by this I mean kind of like just drawing, because I'm an artist if you didn't know, but I like, you could, even if it's like, you could always find time to like doodle or something real quick.
But like, you want to do something a little more ambitious.
Yeah, like I think I've always kind of just, you know, when I draw, I kind of have it with like a vision, like kind of planning towards something. I'm not kind of like a stream of consciousness kind of like artist.
Sure.
And I just I don't know what to do with myself lately, and there's been bouts of feeling really sorry for myself and really depressed about it, but I think it's kind of, sometimes it's a natural thing.
Sure.
And I think there's times like these you could embrace the burnout and just do other things with your life. And just come back to, no, give up. I just mean like take a break and kind of just do something else.
Yeah.
Because that could be a bit of a recharge.
Right.
I don't know if this is something that happens to you.
Burnout? Yeah, I mean, absolutely it does. I mean, for me, what I think for me and what a lot of actors struggle with is it's the work can burn you out, because a lot of bullshit can happen, a lot of stuff like where you're like, that's not fair, like what, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or sometimes maybe just the work isn't as fulfilling as you'd like it to be, especially because and listen, I understand it's a privilege to be like, oh, my work can be creatively fun and satisfying and like fulfilling, because let's face it, plenty of people have jobs where, you know, it's a job. It's purely just a job. Yeah. So like it will, and listen, I totally get if you listen to me talk about this and like, what are you complaining about, you bitch? Like you're an actor and, you know, you get to do fun shit. Isn't that your whole job, is just having fun? Yes and no. I think it is, the job is fun when you book, or when you can get it. honestly, it's like getting to the point of booking the jobs because you're competing all the time.
Yeah.
And so much, and a lot of it is out of your control. That can lead to burnout. And then, not every voice acting job is fun. Like, even the ones that seem like they would be fun, sometimes it's just like, oh, sometimes it is a slog. Sometimes it is, I mean, you work in cartoons, right? And, you know, when you hear someone talk about, oh, you work in animation, it's like, isn't that just fun all the time and you're just having fun? And it's like, no. Doing creative work, even if it's creative, when you're doing it for work, it comes with the baggage of doing work. You
Absolutely.
know? It is contributing to making a product, and all the things that come with that, and you know, yeah. So we both recognize we're in creative industries, but there's definitely it's not all what's the phrase, all rose, or what's something in roses, what's the fucking phrase?
Oh, I don't know exactly what you're not saying grass is greener, but
no, but something like that.
Sunshine and
yeah, sunshine and roses, whatever.
Sunshine and rainbows.
Sunshine and rainbows, I think is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But I think it's a little different because I don't have that itch you have to like do something creative in my free time. You kind of like I don't want to assume too much of your life, but I think what's great about you is like you spent a lot of like your youth and like your 20s doing all. Ooh, I guess we'll need to get those Game Boys. Sorry, say that again.
You spent a lot of your youth and your in your 20s just doing a lot of creative stuff and putting stuff out there online.
Right.
Which that is the time to do it.
Sure.
Because as you get older, your priorities shifts.
Yeah. Your responsibilities rack up. Yeah.
Your endurance isn't quite what it is.
Right.
And I'm not saying like, oh, you already put in the work, you know, but
I did put in a lot of work.
You did put in a lot of work in early, and now you're you're really like reaping the benefits of it.
Sure.
You honed your craft.
Yeah.
You know, you got your name out there, and now it's like, cool. I have the skills, and like I have the skills needed, and I have the good reputation. And now that's getting me work, or
sure. But with that said, it's still, you still have to grind. I'm still at that point. But before we continue, I'm trying to think. Okay, what was my process for picking stuff before? Maybe it was just the highest level, so I'll just pick Angel Horny. Anyway, but yeah, I find that a lot of artists and I guess creators, I should say, because. You know, Jay also is someone who like wants to create something.
Yeah.
I don't have that itch because I think acting, it's a little different. You are more like you want to be used to help other people make stuff. I'm not someone who's like, I want to like write a screenplay or whatever. That's not really in my my creative urges, you know. But I run into a lot of actors who do kind of feel like, oh yeah, I kind of, especially ones who have got like, you know, kind of have more stable careers, like, yeah, I kind of want something that'll challenge me. Yeah. You know, something that'll like keep me going. For me, I don't do a lot of it, but the live action acting, I do it from time to time. That does give me a new challenge, so I do like that. I wouldn't mind doing more of that. But I'm still not like you guys where I'm like if I were just fully retired and playing video games and watching anime and just hanging out with people, and I wasn't doing anything creative, I'd be pretty content. I mean, if I'm being totally honest. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
Like I will admit, like I do aspire to be at that point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's just something in me, and
I mean, you're an artist. It just makes sense. You love drawing, right?
It sucks because I really don't have nothing to show for it.
What are you talking about? You have nothing to show for
No,
it.
I had lately because I don't know. Like I can have the time, but then like I kind of just like at the end of the day, I'm kind of like, you know what? I need to do something that isn't gonna like require too much.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you're fucking drawing all day.
Yeah.
Like
I am. Like now, I'm doing it all day.
I mean, like, that's the thing. Once doing something creative becomes your job, and you are, and you know, you do a lot of hard work, right? Like, I know the, you know, what kind of like hours you got to do, right?
Very
like,
labor intensive.
Very labor intensive.
And yeah, I guess I think I can't help but feel like cover my ass, being like, oh, boo hoo, you have to draw for a living.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you know, it's a technical skill that I had to learn and improve on, and then just doing that constantly, but also problem solving and thinking too, because I'm doing storyboards and I got to think, does this shot work?
Right.
Is this doing the job? And how it all connects. It's sometimes you're not always like thinking all that stuff, but kind of it's in the back of your mind because you're like, I already developed those skills, and just knowing it's
it's tough.
It sucks because I think
I want to point out real quick, having J-Man and Angel Horny here, it's like, wow, our friends are here in spirit.
And Cedra.
And our friend Cedra. Anyway, go ahead. As you were saying.
It's the most damning thing I could say is I regret having a lot of nostalgia for 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Because
you were forced to be home, and you had a ton of free time.
I realized that there was not a lot of responsibilities. There was nowhere to go, no social obligations. So I was just a machine.
Sure.
You know, I'm the machine. I was just like, I like, it was a huge kind of like reset for me. And I felt like, even though like I was still working, you know, but like work was exhausting. When I got off work, I'm like, you know what? I want to draw this thing for me. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then life kind of, you know, somewhat kind of went back to what it was. And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have that time. You know?
Yeah. Because you were doing stuff like draw all the One Piece characters and stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's say you had the motivation, and hopefully by the time this comes out, maybe you reclaim some of that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But like, let's say like right now, like a little time capsule question. What would, if you, let's say, were set, you don't have to do any work, what would you do for your creative project? It doesn't have to be specific, but like, would it be like continuing drawing like the One Piece characters? Would it be a comic? Would it be personal comics? Or I don't know what artists do.
The One Piece character stuff would be fun to do. I even had someone recently, but I'm like, hey, that seemed like you really were enjoying that. And I was like, yeah, I was. And then I was like, yeah, that was really fun when I did that 4 years ago. And the person's like, oh my god, I thought that was last year. You know, make like, I don't have like OCs or any original stories. I would love to do like an original like comic, and I shouldn't get too ambitious. Well, this is purely
hypothetical, but like when you say comic, is it like a short form story or like a long story, or like what kind of comic?
Like, I feel like I always envision long stories, but I should really start smaller. You know, because
again, you're thinking too practical. Just like if you're just doing it for fun, what would you?
I would love to.
Oh wait, Magikarp can learn tackle, can it?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Anyway,
a comic, like just like an ongoing, you know, long form story. It does no tackle.
It's not as bad as I thought.
Does more damage. Your surf does more damage than tackle. You might be okay.
Since these fucking, I'm just gonna fucking fuck.
I think because I don't have any like OCs and stuff like that, and I would love to do that, you know. And I realized too, like I work in animation, I've never done like a short, you know.
Oh, like an animated short?
Like I in high school when I was learning Flash and stuff, I did little shorts, but they weren't that long, you know. Like something that like just narratively like a beginning, middle, and end, you know.
As someone who knows nothing about animation in terms of making it, how long would it take? First off, what's an average short length?
I mean, anywhere between feel like 4 minutes is like a good kind of.
How long would it take
like,
someone to theoretically make on their own a 4-minute short?
Are we talking like full completion with like finished animation?
Let's say to your creative fulfillment for this hypothetical, if you were gonna make a short and it was up to the standard or whatever you wanted it to be at, how long would that take a person? Let's say you, roughly, because I know you haven't done it, but if you had to estimate,
I would say months and months for sure.
yeah, like how many months?
God, I know friends that have worked on stuff that it wasn't even like fully colored and all that, but it took them like half a year, you know,
To do like a 4-minute?
maybe longer.
Yeah.
You know, like around there. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why animation is important, guys. Don't devalue animation.
The human element is the biggest.
Yeah.
To me, that's the biggest appeal of any art. Whether you know.
I prefer when it's typed into a computer and regurgitated out. That's what I prefer.
mean,
yeah.
Subjectively, whether it's good or bad,
Yeah.
at least it was made by someone.
Sure,
you know?
absolutely. Yeah.
God, AI. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
We don't need to talk about AI.
But I just the thing
Yeah.
is like that kind of artwork that's just fed into like prompts are fed into a machine. It just wants to look as perfect and pretty as possible.
Right.
But it's the human flaws. It's every choice, whether subconscious or not.
Yeah.
Made in artwork. It's what makes it interesting.
Right.
It's like just looking at this game, it was someone's choice to like use these colors for Tangela,
Right.
Tangela.
Yeah.
You know, it's, to draw the grass like this. You know, it's you know,
Master Ball?
Yeah. Tangela is a rare. It's everything like the different shades of orange to use for the shadow on Charizard here. It's I don't know. It's every choice, you know, that's what makes things fascinating. Like, what's fascinating, like, these are fun games, but just knowing that people made this and you can go visit the people in Celadon City. That's what makes art worth experiencing, you know?
Yeah.
If it's just immediately getting something kind of what you want, like, are you gonna always kind of pick this up again and find something new to enjoy about it? Or be like, oh yeah, it's this thing that kind of vaguely looks like Pixar, you know?
Yeah. Yucko.
Yeah.
Shifting topic, something we didn't talk about is, guys, have you noticed anything about how this looks, by the way? Speaking of, you pointed out details. Does this look exactly consistently how it's looked in previous episodes? The thing is, I don't know.
I'll never know for sure.
We'll never know for sure. You guys will find out in months. But Steve was doing a lot of fretting because so we have a new GameCube.
Yeah.
And also, not to get too boring with the technical stuff, our OBS settings are weird for GameCube. And
For
so
this GameCube specifically, yeah.
yeah, because I got a new GameCube because our old GameCube just would not fucking consistently work. So I had to buy a new GameCube. And it works great. But yeah, for some reason with OBS, it just was strange. It was like stretched out. And so, because our other game...
Never had that issue.
We never had that issue. Okay, cool. So maybe you've noticed that it maybe looks different. Who knows? But Steve was just fretting and sweating, just like, oh, but I don't know if it looks the exact. Oh, but can you try this? Can you do this? Can you just like tickle the balls a little more? It's just like very very exacting. So just know that, guys, that he really gave it his all.
I'm into game.
Like how I'm giving all my great balls. I mean, he gave all his great balls of passion.
I have balls to insist that this should look as best and consistent as it can.
So if it doesn't look consistent, let us know in the comments. Go ahead and complain to us and break Steve's heart. Please do.
Tried my best.
I think it looks fine. But you know me, this could be like this could be like in black and white with like lines across it. I'd be like, that looks fine. There's definitely like different levels of standards. For me, I'm like, well, it has video. It's technically showing on the screen. It should be fine.
It has Pokemon in it.
it does have Pokemon in it. It's like my favorite. It's like my favorite movies. Oh, it has Sonic in it, so it's a good movie. You know. Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Did you hear they confirmed that?
I thought it was already confirmed.
Maybe it was already. Or no, maybe a release date was confirmed.
I want to do a whole cinematic.
Who's playing Amy Rose? It's gonna be Sydney Sweeney.
Ew.
I'm not saying that's what I want.
You know.
Let's do the age old. Who do you predict it? No, that's less fun. Who do you want it to be? If it has to be, I mean, obviously the answer is a voice actor, but it's not going to be that. It's going to be a celebrity, right?
Who would be a
good
choice
Amy Rose
right now? Allison Brie.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, sure. That's good. But who is it gonna be?
Let's see, like
Sydney Sweeney.
Keanu Reeves was kind of a me.
Keanu Reeves again? Wow, daring.
No, like,
yeah.
I'm thinking about like the cast so far. Like I felt
it's
like
me,
Amy Rose.
Whoa. Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking.
I'm kind of thinking I'm Amy.
They've gone kind of meme-y with a lot of the casting.
Sure. But I think Keanu Reeves was great casting. How do you feel about that casting? I thought it was great. Not because he's a great voice actor, but I thought it was inspired.
Captured the tone of that character.
Yes.
I personally would have loved to see Robert Pattinson get it.
That would have been really good. I mean, he is someone who does good voice acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm like, I don't know. I think he's still kind of like, damn, I'm kind of like, I'm still proving myself to be a pretty damn good actor. I don't think I have to like settle for a jokey Shadow the Hedgehog casting just yet.
Yeah. But he's like a nerd though. So
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
he might be like, oh yeah, absolutely do it. That's not what he sounds like.
Forgot he's British.
Yeah. I'll absolutely do it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love to be Shadow the Hedgehog. That'd be wonderful.
But who end up being like, I don't know, who's kind of like,
because you got to think about like
who's annoyingly in the limelight too much these days. Maybe like Selena Gomez or something like that.
See, I'd be fine with that actually.
Maybe she's not bad.
Yeah,
I say like I don't think Selena Gomez is annoyingly in the spotlight.
The Great Balls will not work on this, but I'm gonna keep trying.
Selena Gomez was in like the Hotel Transylvania movies, so she can act.
Oh, was that? I never saw those. She the daughter or something?
Yeah, the daughter.
Okay.
Dracula's daughter.
Are those any good? The animation looks fun.
They are. The animation is like the first movie is good, but like it's only like I think it's only like half like a Gendy kind of movie because I think he came in like while it was in production and took over directing, and then the other two movies are just the animation is nuts, but it's like it really pushes what 3D can do. There's a lot of squash and stretching.
So when you say nuts, it looks good.
Yes.
And these are all Gendy?
Yeah, I think. Okay. I don't know if did he direct the fourth one?
Are there 4 Hotel Transylvania movies?
Yeah, wow. I don't think he did the fourth.
Okay.
Maybe he did.
Yeah.
As a fan of his stuff,
hey, look, got it in one.
Hey, Tangella. I think they're worth a watch. There's some like roll your eyes humor,
sure,
because it's Adam Sandler and his people too.
Yeah.
And then just like kid, family movie animated humor. Gengela.
Oh, make it more confusing. I like it.
But I think they're a decent watch.
Yeah, I never ever watched them, but then I forget why but I saw like a clip and I was like, oh wow, the animation is quite fun. They look like really entertaining in terms of animation.
I think one of my favorite things come out of it is that advertisement, that campaign that take time to be a dad today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a campaign it was posted all around that said take time to be a dad today, and they had a lot of the characters from those movies with like their kid. And there's one with Dracula and his daughter, Mavis. And I recorded a video in front of it because it was right by the LA Convention Center years ago. And I read it out loud. I'm like, take time to be a dad today. because something with my friend Alex and I, he loved my impression of Dracula from that movie because I think in the second one, Mel Brooks plays Dracula's father in it. And just like the commercial's like, oh no, Dad, he's embarrassing me. He's going to dance because he's an old man. Dad, stop it. And Alex just like, it's become like this weird kind of rewriting thing. Like we think Dracula says dad all the time, but he doesn't.
Okay,
That's when we want to get
It's like our PJ, squash me like a bug.
But he does say that.
What does he say? What did we remember then? It's something like, it's not the exact line. Maybe splatter me like a bug. I don't remember what the fucking line is. Anyway.
Great, now I'm misremembering it, but...
It's not, because we say, my dad's gonna squash me like a bug. But that's not the line. It's something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay, I'll find out the next week.
Hey.
Hey, what? What? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Bucko Brown? Huh? Okay, I'm putting my choke in here. Hey, bring your Game Boy tomorrow.
It's smash me like a bug.
See, squash is better. All right, Steve, bring your Game Boy tomorrow.
I will.
Okay,
but,
I will.
But not for tomorrow's episode.
No. This will still be a chumpy machoke tomorrow for you guys.
Yeah. But yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day and take time to be a dad today.
Yeah,
Dad.
and if you're not a dad or you want to be a dad, I don't know, just make a little golem out of clay or something, and I don't know what I'm saying, and have it be possessed. All right, see you tomorrow.
That was beautiful, SungWon.
Oh, thank you.